Hey, and welcome to this video from Joomlashack. We develop and sell a lot of different products at Joomlashack. Over 20 different templates, about 28 at the moment, extensions, and nearly all of them need to have a really good looking demo. What you see in front of you is a demo of our Civic template. That's one whole Joomla site, but we also have many other different templates, each with their own demo site as well. Here's a landing page template called Impacto. We have a community-focused template called, logically, Community. And all of these have their own separate Joomla install that needs to be secured and maintained. To do this, we rely really heavily on one product that I'd like to recommend, and it's Watchful. Watchful is a single dashboard where you can add and update nearly all of your Joomla sites. And it's become an almost essential tool for us. If there's a new Joomla update, we can go into the Watchful dashboard and we can find and update all of our Joomla sites with just one click. We have an overview of all our Joomlashack sites here. ABC, Alas, Breezy, Civic, Clementine, Community, these are all our template demos. We also have our main Joomlashack site listed here, our main extensions demo site here, and with a quick overview, we can get all sorts of important information about each of those sites. We can see what version of the Joomla core they're running. There's an uptime monitor to tell us whether the site is online or not. We can see if the connection between our site and Watchful is working. We can see when the last backup was taken, because Watchful has an integration with a Kiba backup, so you can set a regular backup schedule. When we took over Joomlashack, we found that lots of these demo sites were out of date or perhaps poorly maintained, and we immediately started moving all these sites over to Watchful. Let's take a look at the information you can get if you dig deeper on one particular site. For example, Optimus. Inside here, you can see a list of all the plugins, all the extensions that are on Optimus. You can get an overview of all the backups that have been taken for this particular site. We have a backup running every couple of days to make sure that if anything goes wrong, we have a backup of Optimus. Watchful handles that for us. We can connect to Google Analytics to be able to easily see the analytics data for this site. We can get an uptime report inside here. Okay, over the last 30 days, in fact, for all time, this particular demo site has not gone offline. And one of the most useful features for me personally is the logs. If you click on the logs, you'll be able to see a record of everything that was installed or changed with this particular site. You can see that we have JCE, the Joomla Content Editor extension. The update hasn't worked correctly. I think one of our team had to go in and fix it manually. There was something wrong with the JCE update. That's recorded here, so we know exactly what's happened. There's an update available for Watchful, and Watchful itself has been updated. We can see that someone has been making changes to the template itself. This was one of our team making improvements. But if anything actually goes wrong, we can go into these logs. We can go back and see what's changed. We can see what extensions have been installed, what extensions have been updated. The logs feature has probably saved me, or at least half a dozen times already. When something has crashed, I go in the logs feature and I'll be able to pinpoint when it happened, and I'll be able to see if an extension or a plugin was updated around then. And very quickly, I'll be able to find out what went wrong. Also on this screen here, you can see some technical details about the site, what version of PHP it's running, what kind of server it's on, and over on the left-hand side, you can install extensions, you can update extensions, you can run a backup, you can run a security audit, you can run an SEO audit, and you can configure the settings for the site. This is useful on a site-by-site basis, But it's perhaps even more useful because you can do mass changes to all your sites with a click of a button. So when Joomla 3.9.12 is available, all I need to do is come into Watchful, click the little icon in the top left corner, and then I can update all of the extensions in one go. So we have a super busy site over at Joomlashack with lots of templates, with many different sites for us, for our clients, for our customers. Even some of our personal sites have been added to Watchful as well. And we managed to maintain them safely. We managed to back them up. We managed to make sure they're safe, thanks to Watchful. If you haven't tried it yet, head over to watchful.net and click the Try for Free button. You'll be able to try it for a month, free of charge, no credit card required. I don't know how we'd run Joomlashack without it, and once you give it a try, I think you'll find that Watchful becomes an essential part of your Joomla business too.